Okay, today it gives me great pleasure to demonstrate the Gadlee GT30 industrial walk-behind scrubber. It's a heavy-duty walk-behind scrubber that actually has a scrubbing path of 43 centimetres. It's one drop down from a conventional 50 centimetre scrubber, and it's designed for small areas like service stations, corridors, commercial cleaning, or any areas where you need maximum manoeuvrability. So let's just go through the machine itself. So as I said before, the machine itself has a 43-inch scrub width. The machine has two tanks, a clean water tank and a dirty water tank. The clean water tank itself is 27 litres and the dirty water tank is 30 litres. So water gets dispersed down to the middle of a scrub brush, which then scrubs. A squeegee then sucks up the water, picks it all up and puts it up into the dirty water tank there. So what I'll do is explain to you what you get for the machine and how it works. Well, first and foremost, you have a handle, and this handle can be adjusted down in the event that you want to take this and put this in a cart to transport it from point A to point B. But it also minimises on space. But when you're operating, clearly you can do it here. Interestingly enough, the handle itself is a heavy-duty steel. It's not plastic and it won't break, so it's designed for extremely long life. So let's just pull the machine apart and see how we go. So if I pull the machine up like this, I can put it on its side, and we see here first up we have a brush. You can have a brush, or alternatively you can have a pad. And I'll just turn the brush off. I'll take the brush off, as I should say, and there it is there. This is something that needs to be cleaned on a daily basis, and that comes in different fibres. Okay, this spins, and this tank, this brush motor here, is actually an oil bath reduction gearbox. So it's a very heavy duty scrubbing motor. At the back here we have a squeegee. This is the machine, or the mechanism if you like, that works to suck up all the water. And what happens here, we undo this. This comes off, undo this, and that's your squeegee there. So what happens, water gets picked up from the parabolic squeegee. It all enters this middle suction point here, and then it comes through here into the hose and into the tank. For what it's worth, down here you have a little filter, which is a water filter. From a preventative maintenance point of view, this has to be cleaned every now and then to make sure you don't get too much fungi or material caught up in the water. So it's all simple to use. So basic maintenance is something that any conventional cleaner operator can do by themselves. But it's essentially the whole machine. You have the two drive wheels here, which is a really large footprint. They're non-marking tyres and they have super duper grip, so it doesn't slip as the machine is working on itself. Okay, so these are the three items that you need to look at and need to maintain. As I open this up for you here, just have a look at the insides. So here is where you fill up water. You can either fill it up with a hose or a bucket, but if you want, if you have any unique type of applications, you can put it through that if you have a little industrial hose or whatever mechanism you're using down there. This here will just come adrift. Undo the cover. And this is your dirty water tank here. The great thing about this is that you can take it out and wash it in a sink, or you can leave it on the machine. And when it comes to discharging the water, this simply undoes, and that will then pop out from within the machine. We simply grab this, open this up, and that will disperse into a tank. As I said, you can do it from the position while it's on the machine, or you could take it to a point and empty it into a drain or a bucket or whatever you need. Okay. In terms of the power source, this one here is fitted with a lithium battery. There's a 24 volt battery that will run for between 3 and 5 hours depending upon how you use it. It's also available with two AGM batteries, which are two 12 volt batteries. So you either have one battery which is 24 volt lithium, or alternatively you have two AGM 24 volt batteries. The difference is basically lithium has a much longer life cycle, but the AGM has the advantage of obviously being a lot cheaper to buy. So that's what it is. They have a longer lifespan, and the advantage of a lithium battery is you can opportunity charge and the battery can be recharged in less than 2 hours, whereas a standard conventional AGM battery will take 4 to 5 hours to fully charge. In here is a vacuum motor. Okay, this is the heart of the machine which sucks up all of the water. If ever you need service, it's a simple process of undoing two bolts. The motor will just pop out and maintain itself. In terms of charging the battery, you have a plug which is on the machine. We take that out, we plug that into a wall, and at the back of the machine we put this in here and we charge that just in here like so. Okay, so that's the heart of the machine. If we look over here, this is the control panel. If we turn the machine on, we can see this is the vacuum motor, this is the water, and this is the battery. This one here basically turns the vacuum on, so it sucks up the water, and this one is your water valve, putting water down on the brush, and these are your battery indicators here. So whenever we operate the machine, we simply push one button and everything works. The vacuum is on, and the water is on, and the brushes start spinning. That is an eco mode, so the machine will reduce its noise level and it will run for up to 5 hours. Higher, lower. And then the machine will run for 5 seconds before it fully turns off, allowing any excess water to be picked up. It's a pretty simple machine, and now we'll show the machine in operation. Here I'm showing you how to put the squeegee back on. You have to just tighten up these 2 bolts, and then we have a hose at the back here that needs to connect. If you can see just here, that will connect. On. We put our brush on, which is here. Okay, to put the brush on, we simply put on and we turn it and it's locked in. Okay, as I put this down like this, this is the tank. We put it on, lock it in. One on this side. Put that in. Take out a plugger. Wrap it up. Put it down. And we're right to go. So to operate the machine, I put in working mode, travel mode, working mode. Okay, turn the machine on, squeegee down, press the handle, the machine turns itself off. I can then park the machine, walk away.